Good morning, students. I am Dr. Ritika, the faculty of CSC department. As an associate professor in St. Andrews Institute of Technology and Management, today I am going to deliver the lecture on the subject of computer application in management, and today we will cover the topic of data and information, which is related to our unit 3. So the objectives related to our data and information is to understand what is data, to understand what is information, and to differentiate between the data and the information. So let's learn about data, information, and what's the difference between data and the information. Now, data. Data means raw facts and figures, and information is the results of processing. So, here data is the raw facts and figures, and information is the result of the processing. Now, what is data? Facts, statistics used for reference or analysis. Numbers, characters, symbols, images which can be processed by a computer. So, data must be interpreted by a human or machine to derive meaning. So, data is meaningless. Here are some examples of data. So, you can understand that how none of the data sets have any meaning until they are given a context and processed into a usable form. So here are some example I have mentioned. You can't understand with this data what exactly they are going to tell you. What is the meaning of the data set? So the above data sets have any meaning until they are given a context and processed into a usable form. Data can take any form. So, alphanumeric data, which is the combination of numbers and letters. Text data, it is in the form of sentences and paragraphs, which is used in written communications. Image data, which is in the form of graphics, shapes, figures. Audio data can be human voice and other sound. So these are the way by which we can collect the data in different forms. They are alphanumeric data, text data, image data, and audio data. So what is information? Data that has been processed within a context to give it meaning. So information is data that has been processed, and information is interpreted data, and information is meaningful. So it is all about the information, where information is data that has been processed, information is interpreted data, and information is meaningful, or you can say data has been processed within a context to give a meaning. Data needs to be turned into meaningful information and presented in its most useful format. For example, what does the number mean? Is it a birth date, a bank account number, a club membership number, or a telephone number? Without processing or more information, this data is meaningless. So whatever be I have written, here I have written some numbers, but whatever be I have written, if they process some meaning, then you can easily understand what exactly is data. But if I have written in randomly form, so the data which I have written, whether it related to some information related to your any account information, any membership number, any telephone number, any birth date, whatever be I have written, without any processing or more information, that data is meaningless. So data should be in meaning form, should be in proper format. Now here are the examples related to our data. Here is the raw data, context data, processing in the form of information. So here raw data. The raw data I have mentioned in a numerical form. Context data which is in a English like language or in a particular sentence like test scores achieved by students, and information which can be processed with the help of above context and raw data is average test score is calculated 60%. So this shows a student scores in an assessment. So with this example you can understand about data, context and information. So raw data may be any meaningless, but if raw data can follow some context which can be easily understandable, for example the above mentioned number which shows the test scores achieved by the student, and after contexting we will processing it in the form of information. And what exactly information is? Here is the average test secure scores is calculated as 60%. So this shows a student score in an assessment. So with this example you can understand what is data and what is information, or you can easily understand how raw data can be context and may be useful in an information format, and how data can be meaningful. So here are the example which I have mentioned about data and information. Now example 2. The color red is data as it has no meaning. Students be careful, if I have mentioned color red is a data as it has no meaning. But what information we attach to the red color is information. Red color data has no meaning. If we attach some information related to red color, that is information. For example, on a traffic light it means stop. Red color shows stop on the traffic light. In a football match, a red card means, or you can say red color card means the player has been suspended. And in certain places the red color which means a danger zone. So here is the red color is the raw data which does not contain any meaning. But if we add some information in the form of context, then they give us a meaningful information, like red color in traffic light, red color says stop. In football match, red color say to suspend the player. And whether in other places the red color shows the meaning of danger zone. So here is the raw data red which tell us how the raw data added with contents and how they can give us a meaningful data in the form of information. So here are the two examples related to our data and information. In this example you can understand the raw data, the context data and information data, how raw data can be converted into context form, and how this context can be processed in the form of information, where which we collect some meaningful information. Like in this, for example, first we have mentioned some number. So if we add some context you can easily understand it is a test scores which is achieved by the student. And after processing the information in the form of information, that is which is in meaningful form, and this shows that the test scores calculate 67%, and this shows the student scores in an assessment. It is very clear. In example 2 is very clear. I have taken some red color of data which has no meaning. But if we attach some information related to our red color, so red color can signifies in different areas with specific meaning. Light, like in traffic light, red colors mean stop. In football match, red color say to suspend the player, and in some another places where red color is the danger zone. So these are the two examples. Hope you can easily understand what is data and information with the help of these two examples. And now here is the data is meaningless, that is input data. Data is put in using input devices or keyboard. Process can be manipulated of data, example some arithmetic operations, comparison, searching, sorting to be done. So data is processed, and output information means information is meaningful. So information is produced on the output device as a monitor. So in the term of computer, you can easily understand input data, that is raw data, which is meaningless. Then we process the data in the form of understandable, and then they give us output of the information which is meaningful. So it is, we easily understand what is data and what is information with the help of this diagram also. So conclusion, in simple term we can say that data is raw facts and figure, and data is meaningless, while information is data that has been processed. Information is meaningful. So these are the in introduction part of our data and information. Before going to move towards the questions, we will just take a recap about the data and information. So the objective we have covered related to our data and information in our slide, and next we have learned data, definitions of data and information. In the definition of data means raw facts and figures where information is the result of processing. Then after that we have covered in our slide is what is data. Data is the raw facts and figures, or you can say some facts, statistics used for reference or analysis. So data must be interpreted by a human or a machine to derive some specific meaning. So data is meaningless. Then we have covered these example which can show the raw data which has no meaning, but if we give some context and process it in an information form, they give us a meaningful data. So in our next slide we have covered data can take in many forms like alphanumeric data, text data, image data and audio data. So alphanumeric can be in combination of letter and number. Text data can be in the form of sentence and paragraph, which is used in writing communications, or you can say used in English language also. Image data in the form of graphic shapes, figures. Audio may be related to some particular sound, or you can say some human voices. These are the different forms of our data. Now what is information? Information is data that has been processed, which give us a meaningful thing, which give us a meaningful value, is known as information. Now this example we have understand the meaningful information and how data is need to be turned into a meaningful information, and how it present in most useful format. So with the help of this diagram, I hope you understand this example also, that I have mentioned some number, but is number doesn't show what exactly is it. Is it a birth date? Is it any account number? Is it any membership number? Is it any telephone number? We don't know. But when we process it, or more information to be added, this data is meaningful. So we can understand how data need to be turned into a meaningful information and presented in its most useful formats. Now in this example you can understand how raw data to be presented in the form of context, and how it can be processed in an information or meaningful form. Now in next example, I hope you all understand or red color of in data which has no meaning, but if we add some information with this red color which show different uses and different areas that I have mentioned in example, like in traffic light it say stop, in football match it say to suspend the player, and in certain areas the red color means a danger zone. So I have clear in this slide with this example also. Then we have covered the example related, so some diagram related to our computer which shows input data is given to the computer, then we process the data, or we can say in a manipulation of data, and then gives the output in the form of information. Data is meaningless when we process it, then that data, or you can say information, is meaningful. So before completion all the data and information, or we can say some introduction about data and information, we have done covered the conclusion also. So now next to the question, in a factory we use dash as input to produce dash which is the output. So easily you can cover these. choose Choose between data or information. This number, which shows raw data, stop signals from the traffic light, which shows data or information. You can do it. I have mentioned, I have written some figures and related to our some different smileys and some different graphic figures I've added. So you can easily tell me, or you can easily write, is it data or information? A yellow card in a football match, is it information or data? So student, try to solve these questions, then you can easily understand what is the difference between data and information. In next slide we have added some more question like what is data, which is which contain 2 marks. What is information? I have explained in our slide data and information. State 2 examples of data. I have mentioned in our slide also. State 2 examples of information. Students, I have already covered 2 examples of data and 2 examples of information. Now next question, according to the examination point of view, is what is the data that has been organized or presented in a meaningful fashion? So you can easily answer these questions. And the last is, how does the computer convert data into information? So these example and how computer convert data into information, students, see in our previous slide these 2 examples are based on the, this example one is based on the information, this example is based on the information and data here, and here are the sub computer understandable example which is based on the information and data. So we have covered these questions in our slide. So before going to stop the slide, or before going to close the information about data and information, let's take, here are also the example related to our data and information. So solve these questions with the help of these slide which I have explained in it. So student, it is all over about the data and information. In our next slide we will cover information system. We will learn more about the information system which is related, which is used, and which is very useful for our computer application in management. So student, before going to close I the slides, I hope you all understand about the data and information. So data is raw facts and figures, and data is meaningless, while information is data that has been processed, and information is meaningful. So it is all about the simple term calculations conclusion about the data and information. So try to solve these questions about what I have mentioned, is it data or information. Try to fill up the blanks with the help of data and information, and try to solve more other questions which I have mentioned in slide. No need to take these examples, just take some real life examples related to our data and information and try to solve these questions also. So student, it is all about our data and information. Thank you for your kind attention. Thank you students.